So everything below the line is what we call Victimville and Loserland. Okay? And then above the line is where we have power, freedom, choice, control. And there's one thing that separates between above the line and below the line. So let's tie it back to the practice. Let's tie it back in your life. So let me ask a question. When things go wrong, can you relate to, there's certain things in life that get introduced to you that you just decide not to play with? Or do you know people? No one in this room. We're all winners here. But I'm just choosing not to play the game. New scripting was brought in, new instructor was brought in, new seminar. Before I can go, another loser seminar. Oh my God, it's going to be awful. Can't wait to just get to the bar and drink heavily. I already have my vitamin D and B and triple XYZ in my room to handle tomorrow. So you just decided not to play. The thing is exactly what, I'm totally forgetting your name. Nusa. God, you're incredible. And I hopefully by the end of this will tie in some of the awesomeness that you have shared to how it, to how I relate to it and how this is the stuff that is just so right. This is how the brain works, period. It's so phenomenal. But you just decide, I'm not going to play. So you shut down every single sensory that you have to learn. And by the way, learning happens when you see things that you don't know, what is not there. We compare it to what we know, but you have to be put into a frame that allows you to get different information in, and you cannot filter that out. Every time you filter something, you negate it. You lose, someone else wins. Or you just decide to just live a life of, oh my God, I'm just going to stay right where I'm at because it's comfortable. That's crap, because here's the one thing that's just so reality about human beings. People do not hover, except at concerts, weird, different place, different thing. But people do not stay the same. You are either getting better or you are getting worse. Studying and learning is just like, okay, what do the 5% do that always succeed, that are here, that the others don't? They're doing these things every single day, and they embrace that. I'll get into the other things. So they cheated. So I'm going to skip cheated because I don't think it, but what I really want to get to is then the third and fourth one, which is, it wasn't fair and I blame others. Because that is probably one of the single most negative patterns that prevent people from becoming truly who they are, is because they have this story, oh, my mom and dad did this, and I grew up in a family, and we had these problems, and I have all these issues because of blah, 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 blah. Shut up. I mean, seriously. Seriously, come on, man. That is not true. The stuff that happened to you one day ago is about as real as the World War II or the Peloponnesian War. It is the past. And the only thing that makes it real right now is your perception of it and your decision to continue to feed it and give it power. End of discussion. Okay? Oh, my coach, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, Mike. You know, the question is, what can I control to take the situation and make it better? Well, here's the problem. Nobody listens to me. Well, if you talk like that, no one is going to listen to you. You know? And so we're not saying that that's magically going to fix your world, but it gives you power, freedom, and choice. Do you guys understand the difference there? I can't fix anybody in the room. You can't fix anybody in your life. You can make a decision not to spend as much time with them. Ed, you don't understand. I mean, it's like my spouse. Well, you married that person, so you take ownership over that. You made a choice. Justified. Well, so you don't understand. The reason I suck is because of, and then they list all the reasons. It's the same exact thing about blaming others. I'm white, I'm black, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm Mexican, I'm not from this country, I don't speak English, I don't speak Spanish. Just keep it up. Whatever, that's fine, dude. You just are digging your trenches. There's not one thing you can't learn, no matter what age you are, There's never been a better time in our lives to have access to so many great teachers, absolutely free. Just go to YouTube.